Hi guys, and welcome back to part 3 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So in the last episode we ran to Talmberg and saw Sir Divish and Sir Robard and Lady Stephanie. So Lady Stephanie came to our room during the night time and just to see how we were, and then we were going to sleep, and as it says here, Captain Robard came in to see us and talking about a procession coming towards Talmberg. So we got to go to the battlements via the gateway stairs, and optional take the torch from the table. So here we go. It's still night time. I don't know what time it is now. Where's the light? Can we use this? Oh, here we go. Let's pick up that. Right, if you need a light at night, use your torch by holding 1. Let's go and do this quest. Let's go and find Sir Robard. Right, oh, it's horrible weather out here. It's pissing down with rain. Okay, go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Is that Robard? You hear him. Oh, it's Sir Davish.
Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Right, my FPS is really shit. I'm just going to do something about it.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Right, it's going to speak to Robard then. Hello, sir. What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
So we've done that objective now. We went to the battlements.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robard?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We
Job
wouldn't
for the
have stood
weather.
a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you
Really?
mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanish.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Okay.
Move out! It's only a short way to Atari now.
Yeah, I do like these cutscenes. Seem very well polished and all
Men,
that.
tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, sir. Right, is that it?
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Yeah, I'm right here, sir. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help.
An order then, isn't
I'll
it?
have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care now.
Relieve me later. So talk to Sir Robard, we've done that. Keep watch on the battlements. How long for? Yeah, so all looks good. Look over there, can't quite see. That's this chap, how he's getting on. How are you getting on, sir? You looking around? Are you
My
keeping an eye on
respects to you.
things? What do you think about the Skalitz folk fleeing?
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege. Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge,
Yeah, it is.
and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
All
Has
right.
he-
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. So we've done that then. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time by pressing T. And set how long you want to wait. Watch out though. Tiredness and hunger can grow. So wait until morning. Right, here we go. We've done it enough.
Everyone to the Bailey battlements.
Bailey battlements.
We have visitors.
Let's go, let's go. I'm coming. God.
Let's go!
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Go!
This is Sigmund's army now, of the Cumans. Come in to look for Sir Radzig. Oh, look at that. I'll be shitting myself. If I was there in real life.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot.
Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart.
Markwart.
The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Tense. So he's going to go back now to Sigmund. See what he says, I guess. What does that mean? Oh, right, okay. That was a close one.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
It's more cutscene than gameplay so far, though, isn't it? Henry's gonna get him. Needs to learn how to use a sword first, though. Right, game has been saved. Where are your loved ones in Skalitz? Talk to Sir Robard and get a horse. Right, okay, let's do those things then. Let's go to A. It's the Sir Robard down here.
Looks like it's gonna be a good year for the apples. I reckon we're in for a decent harvest.
Right, hello, Sir Robard. I've got to speak to you.
Good health, you.
Right, so let's ask him the obvious. I have to go to Skalitz, or get to Skalitz.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Let's try that. If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders.
Reputation lost.
You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
That's enough then. That's enough of that. Enough talking there, Sir Robot. Go on for days if we let him. Right, so let's have a look at our journal then. We need to get a horse, optional. Get it out of the castle. So let's get a horse. And get out of the castle. How are we supposed to do that then? Excuse me, sir, can I get out?
Good day to you.
Okay, I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Do you know who I am?
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
Okay. Okay, I'll have to bury my parents, I'll say that.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What have you got in mind?
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Okay, I need to figure out, I need to get some uniform then off somebody, I guess. What's this A? Map. Get Talmberg armor from the guardhouse above the gates. Right, so I've just saved it. I've just saved it and it's in here. I'm in a private area. Just shut this. So let's go in. How do you stealth? Right, let's open this then. Over here then. Okay, I got it. Right, I've opened it. Right, open it, Rob. Let's take all of it. Steal all. Get out of here. We've done it. Right. What if they can tell I got stolen gear on? Any of these my horses? Like Nick Divish's horse. What if I can just take that horse? Oh, it's mountain steel. I can just make this one then. What the hell's going on here? Oh. Right, okay. We got our horse. Let's go back to the gate.
Are you blind for Christ's sake?
Let's go back to Matey Point, the gate, and see if it let us out now. Right, let's see. Let's get off our horse. We get off our horse. Speak to him. Hello? How do I get off? How do I get off my damn horse? Oh, God.
Damn!
Sorry.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
Oh, my God. Like, I want to get down. I don't know how to get down. Maybe it's V. Yeah, it's V. V is dismount. Right. Hello.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, take care now.
Okay, the only thing we haven't got is a damn sword. Should I have steal the sword as well? Yeah, I'm gonna steal the sword.
You went to all that trouble and now you don't want to leave? Get moving before the captain sees you.
Yeah, but I need a sword. Oh no, I got a sword. I've got a sword. So I'm getting confused.
Go quick so I can close the gate again.
Oh.
Or have you changed your mind?
No, you just close the gate.
Open up. I want out.
I hope it's not another false alarm like before. Go on. Get the hell out before I forget our deal. How many more times do I have to open for you? For Christ's sake.
So we've got a horse. Let's have a look to where we got to go. Leave the castle and get to Skalitz. So, where's Skalitz? Oh, we've got to go miles. Oh.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
Carnage everywhere, even the horses are dead. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Right, so quest completed, run. So game saved. So where are we then? Oh, we got master. We got to go all that way. Okay.
Who's there?
What are you doing?
What's that?
Yes, only me. What are you doing? Okay, we know about armed combat. What are we telling me this for?
Answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh. Hang on. I go. Oh no, get my stamina back. Oh, let's get him.
Fuck it.
Oh. Oh. Right, let's just do that and a quick stab. Oh, we got him.
I surrender.
Most people don't want to die, so they may surrender to you. It's up to you what I'm going to do with them. Right, let's continue on to Skalitz. We took care of him. He wasn't too bad. Damn sight easier than that human we fought on part 2.
What's that? What's going on there?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh. Oh, alright, okay. Oh, have I got him?
Please, spare me. I yield.
No.
Oh.
Mercy kill. Right, here we go. We got to go and find our parents now.
He didn't run like me. The guy with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
You're speaking really quietly.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Right, so we found our parents. And we got to bury them under the linden tree. Well, I've got to find a spade first. Ha, spade.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
You're looting corpses?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I asked first.
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Yeah, what happened to Teresa?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Do you remember that?
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Have I disturbed your looting?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honour?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
Bloody hell.
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword?
Oh! Right, where's the spade? Here we go. One thing I was going to quickly do. Do you remember there was that locked chest in here? Oh, it's still locked. I'm just going to have a look in this locked chest to see if there's anything worth having. How'd you do it again? You got to press it and then... Oh no, how'd you do it? That's it. Guys, this is really awkward. Yes. Right, let's open and see what's in here. Oh! Henry's beta die? What's that then? A play and die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck in love, which is why he'd rather not use it to gamble with. I'm not sure what that book was. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. To understand written text, you will have to find someone who can teach you to read. Right, let's go to the linden tree then and make a hole.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Oh, here we go. Start digging.
So, let's get to it.
Such good acting.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Is Bishek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
Come on then, Henry, let's do it.
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye.
Runt.
Cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
He's good duck. He's a good. He dodges good.
Thunder!
I can't get him. Oh!
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. Well, I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Oh, Teresa.
The games are over.
Charge! Disperse this rabble!
Hello, Teresa. Wow. So where are we now then? I don't know what's going on here. We're supposed to be going somewhere? I can't believe that was just like the intro part. All of what we've done so far is just the intro. This is some sort. Oh, hang on, where's my sword? Can we die on this or not? No, get out of here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be fighting these guys or not. Right, it's increasing my sword play. They've all gone now. Let's keep going. That's alright. It'd be good if you can dream about things and increase your skill points. Weird.
Do you need some help?
This must be the dreams he's having whilst he's recovering.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Oh, she's dirty.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
You delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight.
You're still dirty.
You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Right, so... How did you find me?
manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Hey, thank God she was there, otherwise Henry would have...
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead?
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Okay. They were looking for me.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised TheRadBrad he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Okay, so I'm tired.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Later, he gets a lot of rest. That's good.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
So, where am I?
This is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Miller Peshek. To remember all these names.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find TheRadBrad?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know TheRadBrad, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Okay, so I owe you my life. Where started a good thief and taught to Miller Peshek.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Right, so the game is saved. I'm at Rattay Mill. I got to see Ratzig and whatever. So, guys, I think this is going to be a long one. So I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, we'll have to just carry on from here on the next part. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.